What's going on? Apologies in advance if y'all hear the rain. It's kind of sprinkling a little bit, but we'll be all right. We'll survive. Today I wanted to talk about being in a neutral place when making big decisions and or in, like, let's say an argument. I'll use that as this specific example, right? When we in an argument with whoever, there's a lot of like emotion, like a lot, whether it's anger, sadness, whatever. It's usually anger, somebody getting defensive or somebody attacking somebody, whatever the case may be. A lot of those times, we end up saying things that we don't mean because we either being defensive and want to like protect ourselves, so we gotta say something hurtful or something, or vice versa, the person on attack. Pretty much what I'm saying is just when there's a lot of emotion, especially anger, there's a lot of things that is said that may not be meant. And being angry or being in an argument, there's a lot of emotion that like clouds the brain and you're not really thinking clearly because you're either being defensive or, I really think it's important, and it's obviously easier said than done, but I really think it's important to like be at a calm state of mind when we have these arguments. If it's something big, you know what I'm saying? Like the small stuff, we shouldn't even be arguing about little things, but like whatever, if you happen to get into an argument or a back and forth about big things, you should really take the time to be in like a calm, neutral state of mind. I know it's hard because you're actually in the moment. But that being said, like, if you feel overwhelmed with like anger or something, I think you should just take a minute. Like, sometimes I think it's worth being like, yo, I need 5 minutes, or I need whatever to like just cool down so we can have this conversation if it's going to be more productive that way. We should learn how to deal with it on the fly, but that comes in time, and different situations call for different things. But having that clear mind and that neutral mind, it brings this certain clarity where you can look at the situation not from such like a emotional or hurt place, or like, it's almost like you can see outside the situation. But I think that's very important because sometimes we say things that we don't mean, and then that just leads down the whole thing, and it's just like, bro, like, you should be able to take the time you need to express yourself how you would like and be able to control that, because you're in control of that. Don't let emotions control what it is that you say. Yeah. Excuse me. I had another point. Also, just stemming off of arguments, a lot of the times in the past, and I'm obviously working on it, but I've gotten so much better with this. Like saying, oh, people press your buttons. Oh, they know how to press your buttons. Like, no, don't get at no power. Like, you control how you feel and how you react to things and respond to things. Like, people shouldn't be able to press your buttons and to make you act a certain way outside of your character. Like, nah. In that case, they just in control of you, because they can control your emotion. They can control you straight up like that. They can make you do anything. I'll get this person mad. He gonna crash out, like, blah, blah. I'm gonna do this, and that. Don't do that. Nothing is worth it. It's definitely not. Like, in arguments, that's just wasted time and energy that y'all could be using to actually have a productive conversation. Whether it's y'all agreeing on whatever it is or disagreeing, you know? But at least it's moving forward without all the extraness, you know? But that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. That calm state of mind, that neutrality, it really breeds clarity. And we never want to say things we don't mean. So just think about what you say. Control your emotions. Don't let somebody press your buttons. And just save that energy for something good, positive, productive, something that you can build on. You're not trying to use the energy to destroy things or bring people down. So, with that being said, appreciate y'all. If y'all watching this, anybody, love. Till next time, keep your head up.